Hi, welcome into hi, oh my gosh, you're open. The restaurant's still here. You haven't closed yet? What's going on? Is the restaurant... Hi, no, we are still here. Yes, we are not going out of business. We are going to be here until literally they make us shut the doors and delete the restaurant. But we do have other restaurants. Do you want more information about that? Yes, oh my gosh, where are the other restaurants? I would love to go to a new restaurant with you. Can you tell me where it is? Yes, the new restaurant is up in my bio for the restaurant. A little late to this particular restaurant business, but that's okay. Nothing like a millennial going on a new app, you know what I mean? Okay, for sure, definitely. And then are you still going to be a restaurant if you're able to be a restaurant, or are you just going to completely move? This restaurant is staying open, like I said, until they literally completely take it away. If it is still here tomorrow, I will still be here tomorrow. So maybe come back to the restaurant tomorrow. All right. I'll be in the restaurant tomorrow. See you then. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow too. Morning, welcome to the vet clinic. Do you mind putting your dog on a leash real quick? No, he's fine. I'm not gonna put him on a leash. He's fine. Okay, that's totally fine if you don't have one. Right here along the wall, we have some leashes that you can just put on him really quickly. Again, he's fine. He loves to go up and greet other dogs and just be his own person, so we don't believe in leashes. It is clinic policy for all dogs to be on leashes, especially in the lobby area. I know that your dog might be fine, but we would hate for your dog to run up to another dog that isn't okay around dogs and for something to happen, so we do require all dogs, regardless, to be on a leash. Young lady, I've been coming to this clinic for longer than you've worked here. I know Dr. Anderson personally. He's a good friend of mine. We don't have a Dr. Anderson here at this clinic, ma'am. This is a vet clinic. This is a safe place for dogs to be off of leashes. It's like when you take them to the dog park. It's totally fine. I promise. Ma'am, I understand that your dog is fine off of a leash, but it is for the safety and the consideration of other pets and their owners, especially for reactive dogs. No, and you can't make me do it. Ma'am, it's either you put your dog on one of the leashes that we have right down here, or you're gonna need to go sit in your car and wait and do a curbside appointment because it is a very firm hospital policy. Then I'll take a retractable leash. I'm not waiting in my car and I'm not using that leash either. Of course you would rather it be a retractable lead for your dog. Okay, we don't have those, so can you please just put this one on your dog? Please just take a seat. Okay, you are all checked in. If you just want to head right there into room 4, the tech will be right in. No, I can't go in that room. I can't. Okay, that's no problem at all. Is everything okay? I can put you in a different room when one opens up. Yes, I just never want to go in room 4 ever again, okay? Yes, of course. I will also put a note in your chart whenever it pops up when we check you in that you're not to go into room 4, and it'll also be on your clipboard. So when a nurse comes up here sometimes and grabs your clipboard, they'll see that you don't want to go into room 4. Okay? Thank you. It's just, that's where Mango was euthanized 2 years ago, and this is my first puppy since getting Mango, and I just really don't ever want to go into room 4. Maybe when my new puppy passes, that might be the room that I want to go in, but other than that, I never want to go into room 4 ever again. I completely understand. If you don't mind just taking the seat, we don't have another open room right now, but once one opens up, we'll be happy to put you in there. Again, I do have it notated in your chart. Is there anything else you want me to add in here while we have it pulled up? Anything else that's a little sensitive that you don't want us to say or you don't want us to do? No, thank you. I really just never want to go in that room. Like I said, one day when my new puppy's time comes, I might want to go in there because then at least my new puppy can be in the same room with Mango whenever she's passing, but other than that, I never want to go into room 4 ever again. Thank you for being so understanding. Of course. If you don't mind just taking a seat, the nurse will be right with you. And again, I'm so very sorry for your loss. Hi, ma'am. Are you all ready to get checked out? I am, and I want to make sure that that special dewormer is not on my invoice. Okay, I don't see a dewormer on here. Is that something that the tech or doctor discussed with you? Yes, the doctor said there's some kind of monthly wormer that I need to give so that his worms don't go from his heart into his stool. I don't really know exactly, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so the heartworm preventative, which I think is what you're talking about, is different than if your dog had intestinal parasites in their stool. They get heartworms through mosquitoes, and it is summer in Texas right now, so there's definitely a lot of mosquitoes out. We don't deal with that at my house because we live in a gated community and then we have a fence as well. That's super great that you live in a gated community, but what does that have to do with the heartworm preventative? Obviously, we don't get bugs or mosquitoes or anything because we live in a gated community and in a fenced-in yard. Okay, they can still get through the gate and through the fence, you know, little, you know, flying insects and everything. It's, yeah. So, but it is, again, optional. It is a monthly preventative that does protect your dog against heartworms. Heartworm treatment can be pretty pricey, so we do recommend getting heartworm preventative to protect your dog and their, you know, longevity and their quality of life. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to talk to the HOA and stuff. Okay, for sure. Yeah, you definitely talk to the HOA about that. I'll put down that you're not going to get any heartworm preventative today, but feel free to give us a call anytime if you do want to get even just 1 month's supply and try it out for a bit, or if you want to get a year's worth. It's a little bit cheaper that way. Yeah, so have a good day. Hi, welcome into the vet clinic. How may I help you? Hi, I've never been here before, and your clinic was really hard to find. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, but what can I do for you? Welcome into the clinic. I need to get my dog seen, but I don't really have the funds to go through an appointment and to update his vaccines. Okay, here are some different pet insurance plans that we accept here. We do also accept care credit, and once you're an established client here, we would be able to offer you some payment plans as well. Are you insinuating that I can't pay for my own dog? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was not my intention at all. I was just trying to offer you some payment plans so we could go ahead and get you established and to get your dog seen. I don't like your tone, and I don't really think I want to be a part of this vet clinic when it's really hard to find anyways. Your Google doesn't seem to be updated. Our Google address is updated. It does have pictures on it too. It does show the buildings that we're in between. And we have multiple signs on the road showing where we are. Whatever. I have my dog in the car, so we'll go ahead and be seen. Okay, I really wish you would have called ahead, but we don't have any appointments. The doctor's actually in surgery right now, so he's not seeing appointments. And we are booked out a few weeks for exam vaccine appointments. Do you want to give me your information so I can set you up with a patient profile? Why would I come here though and give you my money when you already think I'm broke, suggesting these things to me? Ma'am, be so for real right now. Okay.
Hi, welcome to the restaurant. How may I help you? Hi, we need to get a table for 17 people right now. Okay, we don't have any reservations tonight for a large party. The wait time's gonna be... No. You see, we contribute to the school's booster program, a very hefty fee. We're pretty well known around here. We pretty much pay your salary by dining here all the time, so you're gonna get us a table. Okay, well, that doesn't affect you being able to get a table or not because we are very busy right now. I can put you down on the wait list, but it is gonna be a... You're not listening. Like I said, we are very esteemed members of this community, and we expect to be able to get a table right now, or we're gonna stop donating to the school's booster program. How does you donating money to the school booster program have anything to do with me or this restaurant right now? You must be new, but we always host our booster club meetings at this exact restaurant, so you're gonna be losing money by us taking our business elsewhere. Okay, well, good thing I can get you a table. It is just gonna be about an hour-and-a-half wait though, because we are very busy and you did not make a reservation ahead of time. You're gonna be missing out on a lot of money because we always do separate checks and we always tip super well. I'm sure you do leave a whopping 5% tip, but there's nothing I can do. I can't magically just make a table to fit 17 people up here right now. So do you want to be put on the wait list or do you want to go try your chances somewhere else? You'll be hearing from me again, and probably from the school when we pull our funding. Okay, well, I hope you have a really great night. Thank you.
Hi, ma'am. I have your chart all pulled up over here if you're ready to get checked out. Thank you, and I hope you can put that special discount on there for me, honey. What special discount are you referring to? Well, I just overheard the lady that was in front of me say that she got a $20 off coupon in the mail, and I was hoping that you could just go ahead and apply the same one to my account as well. Yes, she had a $20 credit on her account for a referral that she did, and her friend successfully came in and established care with us for their pet. So you are more than welcome to, if you have a referral, to have them come in, and once they come in and see us, I'll be happy to apply a $20 credit on your account. That's a lot of words. I do have lots of friends though, so how about you just give me the $20 off in good faith? There's no way that I can just give it to you because it does get mailed to you through our system and it does have a code on the bottom that we input in the computer that automatically deducts the $20. Yeah, but for today, it's just gonna be $225. Is that cash or card? You mean 205, right? Look at all my Facebook friends. I know for a fact that somebody's gonna want to come in here. If you just give me the $20, I'd be happy to post in my mom's group that y'all are a vet clinic. That's great that you have a lot of Facebook friends, but again, I can't just give you the $20 off. It is $225 today. If you don't give me the $20 off, I am not gonna be telling my Facebook group about this vet clinic. Okay, $20 is not worth me losing my job by creating some kind of fake discount for you to have. Yeah, so cash or card? I guess I'll pay card, but this is completely ridiculous. Y'all need to have a better system for your established clients instead of trying to promote clients to come here that are new. Well, the referral promotion does both. You know, once you refer a new client to us, we do give you $20 off your next visit. So thank you for your payment. Would you like your receipt printed or emailed?